Hi, Chris Wong here. Just back from our boat cruise, where we spent the last 4 hours just getting out on the Aegean Sea and having a bit of fun with 5 boats and probably about 400 A-festers. Just getting stuck into it. It's been a lovely afternoon and lots of really sort of great connections that we've been making, meeting lots of fun, fantastic people, hearing their stories and so on. Thought I would just spend a little time just reflecting on the day. It's such a beautiful, quiet time at the moment, just before dinner, before everything kicks off again for the beach party. Just able to soak in some of this peace and quiet before, before we head off. Today's been great. We had great speakers in the morning. We had Edmeades. We had Dr. Hyman talking about functional medicine and some of the fantastic things that he's doing about, I guess, changing the way modern medicine works. Instead of looking at the typical way of diagnosis, looking at disease, individual diseases, individual organs, and trying to solve those symptoms, his approach of functional medicine around dealing with the body and the whole thing as a system, an organism rather than an organ, and getting to the root cause is actually leading to some fantastic results. So it was absolutely great hearing about his way of thinking and some of the things that he's trying to implement at the moment, which I think will radically change the way how a lot of modern medicine is done. Hopefully the NHS will be able to look into that and understand that a bit more. It will solve a whole lot of issues. A whole lot of issues. We also had Vishen, who's the founder of A-Fest. He had a talk on, I guess, a lot of the stuff he's been writing in his new book, Code of the Extraordinary Mind, which I've picked up. Very excited to read it, I think, when I get the moment. Lots of great concepts and things like that. He talks about the idea of being unfuckwithable, which I love as a word to describe this state of, I guess, to some extent, a state of peace, state of attainment, which things don't bother you, and you're not governed by, things bothering you, I guess. In some ways, it is what I would call the earthly side of enlightenment. It's probably how I would phrase it in a probably more polite way. He talks about the 3 ways of getting there, taking some of the learnings he's had from Dave Asprey, from Marissa Peer, and Sonia Choquette. So I guess these concepts are pretty powerful, actually. I'll talk about them very briefly, just to give us a sense of what it's about. But the first one is all about radical forgiveness, which deals with your person's past, helping really sort of set things right in order to be able to move forward. The second part of it is a second hack, if you like, is around the concept of being enough. That you are enough, and by understanding that, you also allow yourself the platform to grow into your future of whatever you want to do, without any of the baggage that comes with some limiting thinking and so on. And the third hack is being present, which we all know is quite important. We've talked about more and more with all the amount of digital devices that people have, the distractions we all have. It's about an element of mindfulness and being present and focusing on what's in front of you. And those 3 concepts, those 3 hacks will really go a long way to making you unfuckwithable, or I guess enlightened from an earthly sense. So some powerful concepts, which I'm going to be spending, I guess, the next few days, few weeks, just digesting, understanding. I'm quite excited about understanding that and how we can apply that. Not only, we're talking about this from biohacking and hacking individuals, but I really think we can apply those concepts not only to the individual but to the collective, whether it is an organization, a group, or or a business or a company. Some of this stuff is going to be pretty powerful in terms of how we actually build culture, which I'll also be talking about later on in future vlogs. So I'll leave it at that. I'm going to enjoy and soak in the rest of this quiet time now, and I'll speak to you later.